It was a quiet night at the North Pole, the kind of night where the snowflakes drifted like sleepy feathers and the stars twinkled as if they were winking down at Santa's workshop. Inside, warm candlelight flickered against the wooden walls, casting shadows of elves rushing around with last-minute toy inspections. But in the very heart of the workshop, Santa sat alone at his grand desk, staring at the biggest book in the world, the Naughty and Nice list. It was tradition. Every Christmas Eve, before he set off on his journey, Santa would go over the list one last time. He would give it a thoughtful stroke of his beard, a twinkle of the eye, and, on rare occasions, a chuckle. But tonight, something was off. Santa furrowed his bushy brows. Something about the list didn't feel quite right. He adjusted his spectacles, squinting down at the pages. One name, in particular, was smudged, the letters swimming together like they were doing a little dance. Santa muttered. That's odd. He reached for his trusty quill, one he had used for centuries, dipped in the finest elf-crafted ink. But before he could lift it, a giant fountain pen, much too big to belong to any of the elves, hovered overhead like a great mysterious moon. Then, plop! A fat drop of ink fell from its tip, splattering directly onto the page. Santa gasped. The elves gasped. Even the reindeer peeking in through the frosted window gasped, though Rudolph let out a small sneeze immediately after. The ink spread like a mischievous little cloud, covering half the names. Santa scratched his head, blinking at the mess. Well, he muttered, this is a pickle. One of the elves, a small jittery fellow named Pip, tugged on his sleeve. Santa, is that name under nice or naughty now? Santa lifted the page, tilting it this way and that, but the ink simply sloshed around, hiding the truth. I suppose there's only one thing to do, Santa said, stroking his beard. We'll have to guess. The elves froze. Santa guessing. That had never happened before. Pip wrung his tiny hands. But Santa, what if we get it wrong? What if a naughty kid gets a pony? What if a nice kid wakes up to a lump of coal the size of a snowball? Santa thought for a moment. Then, a slow, warm smile spread across his face. Maybe, he said, just maybe, everyone deserves a little Christmas magic. Maybe, just for this year, we spread the cheer to everyone. The elves exchanged glances. Everyone? Pip whispered. Everyone, Santa confirmed with a twinkle in his eye. Sometimes, even the naughty ones just need a little kindness to turn things around. With a jolly laugh, he closed the book, shook the remaining ink from his beard, and stood up. The sleigh was waiting. The reindeer were ready. Christmas was here. And this year, Santa had a feeling. It was going to be the best one yet.